Hi everybody, my name is Marie and today we will be watching Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 1 for the first time. Let's go! Hey everybody, welcome back. I just finished the first episode and I'm ready to jump into the second one. I feel like at the start of the season, they are not able to put everything in one episode, like all the recaps of what everyone is doing right now. So I'm excited to see the other characters that we haven't seen in the previous episode now. I'm ready to jump into it. I was gonna say something because we are actually, like, you know that a while back, by the time that you see this, that Bernini got sick and that she got better again. And I like to document her a little bit on this channel as well, because we're starting to think that she's getting sick again. She is very up and down health-wise, so we've been ready to lose her, if that makes sense, for the past year, and we're trying to give her everything she needs, and so far she's been good. But last few days I don't know. So it might be nothing, but I like to see her on this channel, and I think that even if something happens, this might be a nice memory. But I also hope that, and this is to you, future Mary, that if you see this, that she's still gonna be around, and if she is, that you are really happy about that. And if she's not, that you keep all the memories. Anyway, I'm sorry. I had to think about that a lot during the last episode when she was on my lap. And I think that if you have animals, I think you can also understand what part of their life, like your life, they're in. And it's, yeah, a little baby. If you like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. And full watch-along style reactions are available on Patreon. I also post reactions a bit earlier there of Game of Thrones. So there should be a couple more episodes on there right now than you can see on YouTube. Let's go! I was completely in shock with the previous episode that it didn't start with the music, right? Because it was so intense. There is gonna be one person, right, that at one meeting said, what if we just do the intro with all the cities and we show the cities in the episode and we let them change over time? And then everyone's gonna be like, that person is a genius. What a brilliant idea. He's definitely one of the people that previous episode I was like, what's going on?
If you make it out of the woods, you win.
Oh no, the dogs are gonna find you. I'm not a fan of the whole torture for fun thing that's going on with him.
Don't cry. It will be over soon.
Oh man, I don't like that moment. Like, oh, that storyline can just go.
I can't fight anymore. What about your left? I can hold a sword. All my instincts are wrong.
Train then. Learn to fight with your other hand.
With whom?
It's gonna be his knight.
I have just the one.
What a nice place. Yeah, he's gonna have a massive piece of humble pie, right, Jamie? But at least this is the only solution, right? He sucks now, but with practice he can get better.
Come on then.
Did this happen in other countries as well? I remember that my parents told me that when they were younger, like my mom is left-handed naturally, but they had to learn how to write with right because it was not allowed to write with left, even though they were left-handed.
Father, welcome home.
Waldo, this is Ramsay Snow, my bastard.
What?
A pleasure, Mother.
Wait, what? What is this family tree?
What did you do to him?
I trained him.
Theon was a valuable hostage, not your plaything.
Reek will never betray us. Reek? How could you let me stand before my father unshaven? It's disrespectful.
Sorry, my lord.
Is this like a test if he's gonna slaughter him and that he's gonna prove that he's not gonna? Like a power move?
Robb Stark is dead,
What a gamble.
but my father put a knife through his heart. How do you feel about that?
We all knew he was not gonna do anything, but boy did I wish he did!
You want to prove yourself a Bolton?
This is such a weird thing, right? The whole relationship with the bastard children. They, like, It's not like they made themselves, right? Their dads made them. And then they're like, haha, now you're scum and you need to prove yourself to me, your dad who, what?
Your father has promised to hang the next whore he finds you with.
She's the whore I told you about. The dark head.
Ah!
Every time I use it, it'll be like cutting off Ned Stark's head all over again.
God. We're really in the phase of this series where you finally know so much about these characters and you completely feel every dig and with their background and God.
What's wrong, my lion?
Don't call me that.
What should I call you?
Just tell her why. Tell her why.
There's a ship waiting in the harbor bound for Pentos.
What? You're afraid of your father and your sister. You're going to run from them all your life.
Tyrion, no. No. No.
You're a whore!
Sansa is fit to bear my children, and you are not.
Oh, you know that he wants to save her. He loves her so much that he needs to let her go. Why did he not just tell her? Oh my God. Oh, this is heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking.
Sire! Please! You're my sister!
Lord of Light, protect us! For the night.
His wife is also a nutcase, right?
Did you see?
Nutcase.
souls. It was their souls.
Nuts. Crazy.
He worshipped the gods of his fathers and their fathers before him.
It's so hard because you're like, your first instinct is to say you don't hurt your brother-in-law or your sister-in-law, but then you're like, his own wife doesn't give a damn. Like, that's a lot weirder. What's up with her?
I fear for our daughter's soul.
Every mother should fear for her child's soul.
She's a stubborn little beast.
She's a child.
Oh no, where is this going? Where is this going? Yeah, she wants to burn her or something, like crazy witch.
Septons speak of 7 gods. There are but 2. A god of light and love and joy, and a god of darkness, evil and fear. Eternally at war.
Yeah, especially her. The one you're living in now. Locked away. Alright.
Hodor.
It's so weird to see Bran aging.
Must be glorious, though, to run, to leap, to hunt.
Maybe he likes that.
If you're trapped in summer for too long, you'll forget what it was to be human.
You'd forget Winterfell.
His face is like, how is that my problem? What happens to... Like, if he's in summer and summer passes away, does he get flashed back to his own body? Or is that dangerous for him as well? What?
I know where we have to go.
Is it wedding time? Oh, look at him not needing a stool to put the cape around her. What a hero.
One heart, one flesh, one soul.
Bleh. What would be the percentage of people being happy in that room? This is the most beautiful day of my life!
We have a new queen.
Thank God it's not Sansa. Although I kind of don't wish him upon anyone. Like, even if she knows that he's bad, like she...
People who spend their money on this sort of nonsense tend not to have it for long.
Love and marriage.
You saw her board the ship.
Aye, she's on it.
He knows as well, no? Do you think that he would, like, snitch on them?
She's gone. I know you don't want to believe it, but she is. Go drink until it feels like you did the right thing.
Like, hey, would he snitch on them, do you think? What was his name again? Oh. I really hope that this is going to be heartfelt and not with a dig.
I haven't had the opportunity to tell you how sorry I was to hear about your brother.
She's wearing the necklace.
Now that peace has come and all is right with the world.
I'm suddenly really scary that suddenly we're gonna see Shay dead or something. That he figured it out anyway or another. Like in this show, I lost my trust.
Very good, very good. Off you go.
She's pregnant. That's not possible, right?
We are so fortunate to enjoy this marvelous food and drink. Not all among us are so lucky.
She's gonna make herself a power horse by being loved more than him, right? Smart tactics, I would say.
If you were to marry Cersei, she'd murder you in your sleep. If you somehow managed to put a child in her first, she'd murder him too.
Good talk.
Lady Bryan, so good of you to come.
I'm no lady, Your Grace. You're the one who put a sword through Renly Baratheon.
That's not true, my love. Brienne had nothing to do with it.
That's gonna be an interesting dynamic as well.
You're Lord Selwyn Tarth's daughter. That makes you a lady whether you want to be or not.
Oh, she's not gonna like that.
Sworn to Renly Baratheon, sworn to Catelyn Stark. And now my brother, serving whichever lord or lady you fancy.
I don't serve your brother, Your Grace.
Wow! Silence! Silence! More than 1,000 words!
Your Grace.
Hi!
Every breath you draw in my presence annoys me. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to leave my presence.
There's a new queen in town, Cersei.
Wearing the crown for so many years must have left your neck a bit crooked.
Noblemen in my part of the country don't enjoy the same lifestyle as our counterparts in Dawn.
What a dig. What a dig.
There's been too much amusement here today. A royal wedding is history.
What is this new sick joke gonna be?
The War of the Five Kings!
Okay, so nobody's amused except for sick Joffrey. So distasteful. Absolutely gross. That's the thing though, right? A lot of them would like this if it wasn't for the fact that half of the royals there or half the people sitting at the table of honor are hurt by this. This is not just a wedding in a region that everyone is actually happy with their history. I'm glad that even Marjorie is not even acting like she finds it funny.
Climb down from the high table with your new Valyrian sword and show everyone how a true king wins his throne.
I like it's such a good one, but don't offend him, even in the classy way. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. It's one thing after the other. It's just like stacking up. I don't have aggression in me, but this guy makes me want to smack him in the face.
What good is an empty cup? Fill it.
Just do it. Just let it go over with.
Kneel before your king.
Oh, he reached his boundary.
Kneel!
Marjorie will have a life filled of like intervening with happiness.
Uncle, where are you going? You're my cupbearer, remember?
I've had enough for one episode of this, dude.
Good. He's washing down.
I really hope that someone poisoned him. Or not. Sorry.
He's choking!
Help the poor boy!
That's his son though, right? It's actually happening? He doesn't look too good. Who put it in there? It wasn't him though. Oh god, no. No, I don't want to lose Tyrion. She's gonna blame Tyrion. Sad for you for losing a child, but overall, he didn't know. Oh my god, he's gonna get the plane.
You did this. Take him! Take him!
Oh my god. Second episode. Ah! Oh my god, I'm a horrible person. I thought for a second my cat stopped breathing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but I can't remember a moment where I was actually really happy that someone died in a series. Except for like the bad guy, but he kind of is, right? When I say kind, like I've hated him since, what episode was it? 1? I'm so scared for the consequences of this though. Who put in the poison? We didn't see it filled, right? The only thing that we know is that the... I don't know what the word is in English. The fool, the clown dude, that he suddenly was like, come here, son, that he gave her the necklace, that she had the cup for a second. But like then it was empty, right? It was, who filled it? Because on that side you had the Marjorie and her family. But I don't think that if Joffrey dies, that Marjorie is suddenly now Queen Regent, because they didn't have kids and stuff. So I don't know. Very interesting to see how this plays out. I'm really fearful for Tyrion, but like, do you honestly think that Cersei really is convinced that he did it? I'm curious. Okay, I'm gonna immediately get into the next one. This was a lot. This was a good death in a line of bad deaths. Let's get into the next one. I hope you liked this reaction. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see the full one, you can do that over on Patreon, where I post full watch-along style reactions to all series, all movies that I watch. So yeah, if you want to see more, you can go over there. I hope you have a good day. Look at her. She, like her, this is her leg and these are her arms. So this is weird physics. See you in the next one, guys. Bye!